Hello everyone, this is Divyashri and I'm going to present the reflection on our master project which we did for ITEC 7415. The topics what we mainly covered during our project is machine learning and attributes as risk factor for diabetes, especially type 2 diabetes. We also developed a predictive model and we tested the results to see which of one of them is more efficient in predicting type 2 diabetes in any given population. Then we also compared them using efficient parameters such as F1 score, accuracy, precision, and ROC-AUC. The most important thing what we discussed and learned during our project is data set description, and how data set plays a very vital role in deciding, or it is a very important factor which is responsible for efficiency of any given predictive model. So because of a good data set, we can train that predictive model well. And subsequently, if the training of the predictive model is conducted appropriately, then the results will be more um, relevant. It gives more true positives and less false positives. So this kind of criteria is very important for any predictive model, where they really have to predict the disease, whether the individual has the disease or not. He or she does not have a disease. In our case, it is type 2 diabetes. So what are the lessons learned from the project? Time management, how to accomplish targets within a limited time span, and how to manage all the concerns of project like time, scopes, and capital. So for us, it is a very big lesson what we learned, because we have to complete a descriptive study. It involves a lot of a review of literature and then justifying the literature, whether they are relevant or not, then looking for a data set and then developing a predictive model. um, there are multiple new advancements in the market of or in this sector, where they are developing hybrid model, and so the data available and less similar research has been done previously. So it was really difficult, but at the same time we learned how to navigate the new path, and and we try to learn many new skills during this project. And what are the skills acquired during this project? The skills to develop a customer relationship. This is where this plays a very vital role, because this is one of the evaluation criteria for our project. We really had a good conversation and a proper dialogue with our client and other stakeholders in order to know what they actually expect or demand from our product, so that we can design the product accordingly. And also we can have a proper dialogue with them, whether we can achieve, whether the goals are achievable or not. Secondly, research paper writing skills, because it plays a very vital role in deciding what project is all about, and and um, and also for our future references. So, and third, the most important thing, leadership skills to manage the project, which plays a very vital role, because here we are working as a team. So one has to have a good leadership quality to manage the project and all the constraints of project, to in order to be a good project manager. So things which can be improved which can be improved when we were doing our project is time management, because we had a lot to do. We had a descriptive study to complete, and then to develop a predictive model, then to see their relevance to any given population, and whether it can be commercially applicable and can be used for mass screening at community level. So that was really important for us to learn time management and do everything in a limited time span of less than 3 months. Yeah. Secondly, team building. This quality we have to learn, because we were working with team with 4 people. Everyone got their own qualities and limitations, and so we have to navigate the way how to improve as a team, and work in a coordinated manner for a common goal, which has to be related to project, to achieve the to complete the project successfully and meet all the demands of the client. And the last, proper understanding of scope of project, which plays a very vital role in deciding what is the real path that we have to follow, and how the goal will be achieved if we are in, and decide whether we are in on the right path or not. So everything comes to the point that whether we have a clear picture or clarity of scope of the project. Yeah. Thank you.